Hola mis amigos and possible amigas, my name is Taff316. It's Thursday again, that means it's time for more reading your comments. Let's do it. What's the deal with you and Rob? How'd you meet and how often do you talk? Also, throwing my suggestion here as well, if you go back to kid shows, react to Bodger and Badger, or the Demon Headmaster. I think I said this in the last one, I might go back to kid shows, but we'll see. Possibly. We'll see how it goes. Hi, baby. But as far as how myself and Rob met, it was actually, if I remember correctly, I think he saw... what video did he see? Because here's the thing. The first two reaction videos that I ever did, my first kids shows video and the first soap operas video, were not Rob. Those were put together by my friend Hotshot, aka Martin. He put those together for me, and this whole reaction thing was actually his idea. Martin is the OG. Martin is the reason why I did all this in the first place. He's like, hey, he was just one day like, in early 2017, he's like, hey, Noah, if I put together some British stuff, will you react to it? I'm like, sure. I didn't think much of it, but I'm like, sure, why not? And that's went from there. So he made that, and then in later November of that year, he made a soap operas one. And then I think Rob saw the soap operas one, and he messaged me on YouTube Messenger, which is not a thing anymore, which is a shame, because I believe mine and Rob's first ever conversations don't exist anymore, because YouTube Messenger doesn't exist. And I think he messaged me, he was like, hey, I saw the soap opera video and I saw people were complaining about the In-Betweeners thing, or not the In-Betweeners thing, this Coronation Street thing. They were complaining that Coronation wasn't there. He said, I can send you a full episode of Coronation Street if you want. At the time, I had trust issues, and I'm like, okay, I don't know this dude. And he went to send me stuff. I'll be honest, I'm like, hey, he went to send me stuff. Not sure how I feel about that, but I'm like, fuck it. So, he sent it to me. I did that. He ended up sending me some more stuff periodically, like the random shows and the comedians and the commercials and all that. And then randomly in, I believe, July, all of a sudden the commercials videos ever started to blow up. And it was interesting because we never had a conversation about it. Like, we never were like... Rob and mine relationships is weird to the point where it's like, we don't always have to talk. We don't have to communicate constantly, because sometimes we just know what the other is thinking. And we didn't really have to communicate and say, hey, we should double down on this because this shit's starting to take off. We both just kind of knew, you know? So sometimes Rob and I have an unspoken relationship. We still do talk. We talk, I'd say, maybe on average, maybe once or twice a week. But yeah, for most part, it's an unspoken relationship because we both pretty much just know what's going on and know what we have to do. And I should add, that's the beautiful thing for it too. Rob doesn't have to do anything, but I appreciate everything Rob's done for me, because if he hadn't sent me all this shit, I wouldn't have blown up in the first place. So yeah, Rob, I'm sure I've said it to you before, brother, but I appreciate you. You say none of those phones function, but it's exactly what a dealer would say. I mean, you're not wrong. Just kidding. The reason I have 4 phones, let me explain. I actually have 4. I didn't show one last time. This flip phone is just a phone I get for free from my mom's work. What, baby? What? It's a phone I get for free from my mom's work. So yeah, that's why I use it. And plus, I don't have anyone to text anyway, and it's just the only phone I have that has service. So why not? This phone was actually my dad's phone. He passed away about 2 years ago. I got it after he died. This phone over here that's charging, it was one of my parents' old phones, and they gave it to me just to use as like an iPod-type device. And then same thing with this thing. One of their old phones they gave to me. So I don't have service on any of these, but if I end up paying for my own phone service at some point, then I will probably put it on this one. Plot twist. Rob is the cat. Well, shit, Rob. They're on to us. Give a breakdown of your whole audience. You said 94% are British. Okay, so here it is in the last 30 days. In the last reading the comments video, I said that it was 94% United Kingdom, about 2% Ireland, and like 1.8% US. That was true as of the last video, but now it's not, because apparently the ratio has shifted, which is interesting. So now it's 94% UK, 2.1% US, and 1.8% Ireland, 0.4% Australia, and 0.3% Germany. The all-time ratio is a little bit closer. It's 92% UK, 2.2% US, 2.1% Ireland, 0.8% Australia, and 0.3% Germany. But no matter which way you slice it, the UK is just completely dominant in my viewership. Taff, your hair grows quick. 1 minute you had it cut, the next minute it's grown out again. Yeah, my hair used to be really, really, really long. If you want to see how long my hair used to be, go to the reaction videos playlist and click on the first video. My reaction, the first reaction to children's shows. That was from April of 2017. That was during my long hair phase. Because I didn't cut my hair for 9 months, and then I cut it. And then I didn't cut it for a year. Finally in June of 2017. And since then, I've just had my hair shorter, just because I like my hair shorter. I think having long hair for 2 years has made me come to realize I like short hair better. It's a lot easier to manage. Stop arsing around with your cat and calling everybody Pablo. It's so annoying. Let's see. No. And also no. Sorry, Pablo. We don't actually have bear safety PSAs in the British Isles on account of the bear shortage. You see, but that's exactly what the bears want you to think. Maybe you're a bear, Ben. Just trying to deter us from the rising bear population. We're on to you, bud. So London buses are now trains. Lol. Yes, didn't you hear? Everything's now a train, including you. And if that's true, please don't hurt me. Please, God, don't hurt me. Are you mad? Pizza Hut's 1,000 times better than Domino's. Yeah, that's gonna be a big yikes from me, dog. At least over here. Maybe over there, Pizza Hut's better than Domino's, but over here, nah, Domino's is way fucking better. Hey dude, you're my favorite YouTuber right now. Your reactions are the best. Merry Christmas from the UK. I appreciate it, buddy, and Merry Christmas to you as well. It still kind of blows my mind that anybody would say that to me, that I'm their favorite YouTuber. Because again, I'm just happy to have an audience. Like, I worked on YouTube for so long without an audience, and to see like a stable audience too. Like I recognize like the same people in every comment section, and it's just awesome to see. And that just it's really awesome. It's just really awesome, and I appreciate you guys more than you can imagine. Damn, my top 4 from this were the Apple one, the Peacocks one, the IKEA one, and the Orange ad. It's all got removed due to copyright. Maybe a Christmas present on Vimeo? Maybe? That's not a bad idea. See? That's why Rob's the idea guy. No, where was the blood and gore? I was wondering that myself, but unlike you, I'm not upset about it. Tell Rob to make them shorter because I need a wee and I want to go to bed. You heard him, Rob. 3-hour video next time. Let's do it. Animals don't like being dressed up, but animals like dogs like the reaction they get from owners. Of course, when an owner dresses their dog, they get loads of attention, loads of fuss because they think they're cute. Obviously, the dog loves the attention, but the owners then mistake this for the dog liking being dressed up. They don't, often restricting and actually distressing for the dog. Yeah, I don't know. I always see people, dress up their cats or the dogs and put them in sweaters or whatever, and they're like, oh, it's so cute. He loves his little sweater. And I'm like, does he though? Does he love his little sweater? Because I don't feel like he does. You should react to Blackadder Goes Forth. That actually is the series of Blackadder that Rob has in the Drive folder. It's Blackadder Goes First. Probably the first episode. I heard someone earlier tell me to avoid the first series of Blackadder. I don't know why, but I've seen a lot of reactions on a lot of recommendations on the 4th one. By the way, that poll is still up. You can find it in the comment section of its pinned tweet on British and Irish Christmas commercials number 5. You can still vote, by the way. I'm not going to record the video for a couple of days, so I will not check the poll results until it's over. But as of right now, I believe Blackadder is winning. And now, to Vimeo. If you want an interesting thing to react to, there's an American version of Red Dwarf, but I will warn you, it's really awful. Never awful American adaptation. Might have to just do the American Red Dwarf and the American In-Betweeners in a 1-2 punch, crank it out in one video. Sorry to inform you, but they never get to Fiji. Fuck! This is such a great show. You should react to the episode with Creighton in it. He becomes one of the main characters later on. I've seen a lot about that. See people saying he comes in the 3rd series. Maybe I'll do one more episode in like the 3rd series or whatever, so I can get like a little more of a feel of what the show developed into. Maybe. We'll look into that. And now back to YouTube. What do you use to record your gameplay? I use OBS Studio. I've tried other things like Shadow Recorder and DX Story and stuff like that. But the downside to those for me, well, DX Story has it, but the downside of things like Shadow Recorder, for me, like I would have used it, or no, it's Shadow, I think it's Shadow Play? Shadow Play is it? It's NVIDIA's thing, is, it doesn't have 2 audio tracks, and that was the deal breaker for that, for me. And that's the big thing about OBS Studio. It's free. Is it kind of shitty? Yeah, but it's free. It's always been free, and you can do 2 separate audio tracks, which is necessary for me. So, yeah, but that's what works for me. And if you're looking to easily record gameplay, you can easily just go up on YouTube and search up best settings for recording or streaming or whatever, and probably find one that works for you. So yeah, if you're looking to get into gameplay recording, I would recommend OBS Studio. Taft, please react to the TV show The Royal Family and their Christmas specials. Not about the royal family, it's about a normal working class family. It's as British as you can get. I've seen a lot of comments on this before, so I imagine Rob has that on his list, and if he doesn't, then I can look into it for myself. But yeah, we will definitely be doing that. React to the Only Fools and Horses episode Danger. That one is hilarious. Only Fools and Horses, another show that I have gotten a lot of requests on. I don't know if I can do it on YouTube. I will do it. I think I mentioned that in Christmas Commercials 5. But I will do it at some point. Don't know if I can put it on YouTube, but I will definitely do it. By the way, mentioning that poll earlier, Round the Twist is a wild card. I have no clue where, if I could put that on YouTube or not. Commercials 11 will obviously be on YouTube. In-Betweeners will be on Vimeo, and Blackadder I don't know, but I would be willing to guess probably Vimeo. Alright, you guys, that is going to do it for another Rating Your Comments video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to have your comment maybe read in the next episode, again, I do these every single Thursday, every single week, once a week. I said that like 3 different times and 3 different variations, and I don't know why. But if you want your comment read, just leave a comment below, leave a comment on any of the videos, and I might be getting to it. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, you can be sure to press the like button. If you didn't like it, that's okay. Not everybody's gonna like everything. Press this like button if you want to. But if you don't think I'm a complete bastard, want to stick around for a while you're going to feature on the channel, be sure to press the subscribe button. If you want to see what's going to be posted today on the channel, you can check the link in the description of the blog on WordPress.com. If you want to check my Twitch where I stream every single day, link that will stay in the description. I'm approaching 500 consecutive days streaming. As well, links to my second channel, Free 16 Reviews. I should have the TLC review up on there tomorrow, or today, technically. Tomorrow's I'm recording this, today as you're seeing this. As well, links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my Vimeo if you want to see all the videos that were blocked on the UK. I believe the ones up in there right now are Dad's Army, both the In-Betweeners episodes. The third In-Betweeners video will be up in there as well. Red Dwarf is up on there, and I imagine Blackadder would go on there as well. But with that being said, my name is Taff16. This has been another Reading Your Comments episode. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.